Welcome. I'm going to show you how to edit the FlatLay throw pillow mockups in Photopea. First, go to photopea.com in any web browser, photopea.com. I'm using Google Chrome just because it worked a little faster than Safari, so if you're having trouble with your web browser, you might want to try Google Chrome. Once Photopea is open, just click Open from Computer, and then find the mockup. And it'll be the one labeled Photopea. There's a different version for Photoshop and Photopea just because the two programs handle displacement maps a little differently. And then it's going to load for a little bit. You should see a layers panel here on the right hand side. That's where most of our work is going to be done. If you don't see the layers panel, just go to Window at the top here and then down to Layers to bring that up. A lot of what you need will be in this pillow layer group. So you want to click the arrow in the pillow layer group to expand it. To add your design, you want to double click the thumbnail icon in the design-pillow layer. That's going to open up a smart object, which is where we're going to copy and paste our design. So to do that, go to File, Open, and then find your design. And then go to Select All, and then Edit, Copy, and then just click back on the Smart Object tab and go to Edit, Paste. And to resize that and keep it proportional so it doesn't get distorted, you want to hold down the Shift key and then just click and drag any of the four corners. To make the design bigger, you drag out, and smaller will drag in. And then once that's good, you just want to go to File, Save Smart Object to save it. And then in a few seconds, it's going to let us know when the smart object is updated. There we go, smart object updated. Once it does that, you can just click the little X in the smart object tab to close it. And then you can close your original graphics. You'll see it put the design right on the pillow just like that for us. And if you want to change the color of the pillow, you can do that by double clicking the thumbnail icon in the color-pillow layer. I'll click the eye icon in the design layer to turn the design off temporarily. And then we'll double click the icon in the color pillow layer. And it's going to bring up this properties panel. We want to make sure the layer tab here is selected. And then we want to click on the color fill box, and that's going to bring up the color picker. To change the color, you can just click anywhere in this rainbow slider, and then to change the lightness and darkness of that color, you can click in this box here. And click OK when done. If you pick an especially bright color, it might look a little washed out, so you might want to click on the eye icon in this more pillow shading layer to give it a little bit more shading. And you can adjust the lightness and darkness of the pillow shading by clicking on the more pillow shading layer and then clicking the down arrow next to opacity and then just dragging the slider to the right to make it darker and to the left to make it less intense. And you can also adjust the shadows underneath the pillow by clicking the arrow in the pillow shadows layer group to expand it. And then you can click on either of the shadow layers and then click the down arrow next to opacity again and just drag the slider to the right or left to adjust the lightness and darkness of the shadow. And depending on which mockup you got, you'll have different backgrounds in this backgrounds layers group. So to toggle through them, click the arrow in the backgrounds layers group, and then just click the eye icons on and off to toggle through the different layers and pick the one you want. And then when you're done, you can just go to File, Export As, and then if you want to save it as a thumbnail for use on sites like Etsy, you just go to Export as JPEG to save a JPEG version. You can also go to File, Save as PSD to save a layered PSD file. And that's all there is to adding your design to the FlatLay throw pillow mockups in Photopea. Please let me know if you have any questions by messaging me at melissabmockups.com. And don't forget to like and subscribe so you'll get updates to future videos. And as always, this mockup and other mockups are available at melissabmockups.com. Thank you.